welcome to the stream. You guys chose Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and you also chose After Dark Night for this special Thursday stream, because I don't usually do streams on Thursday. Usually I'm volunteering and helping my mom out on Thursdays after I take a big nap. So let's do this. This is gonna be interesting. Hello, Oddball! Hello, Yubi! Please be aware, this stream is going to the gutters quick. Let me just pin that real fast. Yeah. Pin message. Yep. Definitely not my normal PG-15. This is rated R, man. Hugs, headpats, and no Thanksgiving for Pega. Why is that? Because everybody voted for an After Dark stream with Pegasusangel. And we're going to be playing Mario Kart. So, yeah, I don't know how we're going to make this After Dark with Mario Kart, but I know I have plenty of mods who know exactly how to make it that way. I'm personally innocent. I don't normally do anything until after a mod says something, but, you know. Or until someone who actually has their mind in the gutter says something. But this is going to be interesting. Oh my goodness. I'm doing alright, Orville. How have you been? I hope you've been doing well. Let's see. I need to make sure that the music is not overbearing. But also that you can hear it, because Mario Kart has some really good soundtrack music. Okay. There we go. Here we go. We're gonna play some Mario Kart. If anybody wants to join in, have a dentist appointment. Ooh, I hope that goes well. Who would want to hug a Pickles? But ew, no! Why? Already gone downhill. Already going downhill. Oh my gosh. Why is this so loud? Jeez. Like busting my eardrums loud. Jeez, Pete. There, that's better. I have a dentist appointment next week. Super innocent hugs and head pats, Pega and Pega fam. Totally innocent. Until someone talks about a pickle bursting in their mouth with juice. It's already gone down bad. Exactly. Hey, at least you guys know that we can do this like once a month or whatever. Ooh, 3 chip teeth. Yikes. It wasn't me! It wasn't Moose this time! Good job, Moose! Way to keep yourself out of the naughty corner. The timeout corner. Whatever you want to call it. Ugh. One of them is my wisdom teeth. Really? Oh. Yeah, those are not fun. I don't really want any of these. It was you, Orville! You're the one who said that about pickles! You said that about pickles! It's on you, man! Ah, it's a TikTok clock. Yay! Don't remember that. Here we go! Absolutely hate this map. I swear Nintendo servers must be having issues because it's been really slow whenever I'm trying to get on their servers lately. Now I do know we just had the Switch 2 Direct and I haven't really looked anything up, but I did see some spoilers. I'm not gonna say anything about the spoilers I saw, but I am gonna say I will be pre-ordering it. As long as I don't have to pay as much as I think I'm going to have to pay, which sounds like it's going to be about $1,000 just to pre-order it and get even just one game. I'm like, oh my god. But if it's anything like the PlayStation and has as pretty graphics as a PlayStation, then I think it would be well worth it. Hello, Nito! Is it peer-to-peer? It might be, but it's been like, anytime I played Mario Kart lately, it's been super slow. And how are you, Nito? Yeah, I have 2 games I want to get. I have 2 games I want to get for sure. I haven't really watched the Direct though, but I guarantee that I'm gonna get Mario Kart. If the spoilers I did see were true, and then I saw something about a good game coming to the Switch 2. That last time we saw a game like that was the GameCube, and I'm freaking out. I watched the Treehouse Live today, saw some things I really, really liked. Good, because I didn't know, I haven't really watched it yet. I need to watch it so I can kind of see what the graphics are going to look like, but from what I saw, one of my friends is like, I really want this system, but it's going to be like $1,000 just to buy 2 games. I will grab that friend request in a minute. I don't know how they have my friend request though. It's probably somebody I'm racing with. Because I didn't put my friend request in chat. Well, I mean, if you are scared of the laughing gas, you can see if they have something other than that. Because like me, I got all my wisdom teeth extracted. And when I say extracted, I mean they literally just numbed my gums and pulled all my wisdom teeth out. They didn't put me to sleep, they didn't give me laughing gas, they just numbed my gums. And that's what they did when they pulled my teeth out too, they just numbed my gums. Because I have a very bad reaction to being put to sleep. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not too bad. Because when I was 6, I still remember the day I got adenoids and tubes put in my ears. And it was the scariest thing ever. And I was anxious and trying to pull the gas mask off my face. And the doctor was telling me a story, but I was still scared. It was bad. Yeah, I did. I said, if you can make it where you do not have to put me to sleep to take my teeth out, I would be very grateful. Now, I will say this, though. If it's more than 1 tooth, like, and you don't have a high pain tolerance, be aware that the numbing stuff does wear off after about 3 hours. And so, after they pulled, like, after they extracted all my teeth, I could feel them sewing, the stitches in. And I could feel the needle touching my gums, and yeah. So if you don't have a high pain, if it's 1 tooth, that's different. Yeah. If it's just 1 tooth, it's usually different. But when there's more than 1, a lot of times, if they're going to pull more than 1, they're going to put you out. But the place I went was understanding of my fear of just sleeping gas in general. And they went ahead and just gave me numbing stuff. Now I did have to go, what I did have to do is I had to go like 2 different times. They could have pulled them all out that day, but I decided I'd go 2 different times so that I could like let the top heal after they pulled out the top, and then once it healed to the point that I felt like I was okay, then I would go and get another appointment to get the bottoms taken out. And then once the bottoms healed, that's when they started fitting me for temporary dentures and stuff like that. No, my wisdom teeth got extracted 1 by 1, because basically what happened is my wisdom teeth had really good roots, but for some reason the top of them were just really gross and crumply and stuff, so they extracted them one by one because the wisdom teeth were giving me a toothache. I just heard... I thought I heard... Yeah, it doesn't matter. God damn it. You know what? Screw this level. I don't even care. Thank you! Not that I'm gonna win anyway. My wisdom teeth came in, like Mega came into that lane. No! I remember when my wisdom teeth grew in, though, because I was in college. It was like when I was 18 or 19, they started growing in. Okay, so Nick has to be someone I know. Because he's always in my lobbies. So he has to be someone in my friends list. He's always winning. Okay, yeah, I don't know that person. A god tier lurker. Probably, I don't know who he is, but whoever he is, it's fun to be like, everybody take down Nick! Even though we appreciate lurkers here. We do. We love lurkers here, and I'm always glad to see returning lurkers. But, yeah, no, all my teeth got pulled out one at a time because basically what happened is one tooth got rotted worse, and then they had to pull it out because it was causing a toothache. But then when they pulled it out, they're like, man, you had such good root. Like, all of my teeth, when they pulled my teeth out, because the only bad part was the tops. When they pulled my teeth out, they're like, you had really good roots in your teeth. I don't understand why they're causing you so many, why you're having so many issues with them. And I'm like, I don't know. Boop. X after dark. It is after dark mode, but only if somebody initiates it. I am not going to be the one to initiate that. That's on you all. And then pull it out. That may have been what they did with mine, too. That may have been what they did with mine. Because like I said, the top was really bad and looks really like it was falling apart. But then when they pulled it out, the root of the tooth looked beautiful. Like... And every dentist I've ever gone to that have taken x-rays of my mouth, they're like, man, I can't believe your teeth are so messed up. Your roots look gorgeous. Your roots look like they could last several more years, but your teeth don't look like they could last several more years. The storms did miss me, thankfully. Just barely, though. There was a bit there between about 9 and 10 where if the storm kept going the way it was going and didn't break up, we could have had several tornado warnings happen in this area. And I was watching radar like a hawk because I get so nervous. Like, anybody who has ever seen me, like, I'm very good at hiding it from people. Like, I try to hide, especially when I'm working with, like, you know, teenage boys. I try to hide how scared I am of the storms. But any adult that knows me well enough to know how I normally act when I'm scared or when I'm anxious, they can tell. And it's really bad because, like, I'll be shaking. I'll be literally just rubbing my hair over and over, just staring down at my phone, watching the radar. But I usually don't do that until after I know the boys can't see it because I don't want to scare, you know, I don't want the boys to be scared that there might be a tornado. Because that's a me trauma. You know, I don't need to pass that on to the boys. That's something that traumatized me. is just the tornado warning thing. Just that's something that's traumatized me my whole life. Ever since I was home alone with my sister when a tornado warning hit, and I had to take my sister and the weather radio and everything into the closet, and I didn't even know hardly what I was doing. Oh yeah, they used stronger one on me because I told them that they'd have to give me like 5 shots to make me numb enough, so they used a stronger one on me. Yeah, we were really lucky, and then apparently we had some more storms today while I was trying to sleep, but they weren't like as bad, but yesterday, I kid you not, I walked outside, the clouds were moving like 30 miles per hour across the sky. It had that really gross, muggy feel to it, you know, kind of like a tornadic feeling, and I was like, this is gonna be a long day. And already by 6 or 7, they had already announced one of the first tornado warnings, and it was coming towards Missouri. And it went on. And they had the same like severe weather thing down in like Tennessee and Alabama and everything today as well. So like anybody that went live to cover the radar, like I watched like Ryan Hall, y'all, and Max Velocity and Reed Timmer or whatnot, and Andy Hill. Anybody that went live, they were live for a good 12, 13 hours because tornado warnings kept popping up. Because we had that one place, that one area, which was just a little bit outside of Missouri, a little bit south of Missouri, a little bit outside of Missouri, where literally it was a level 5 threat for tornadoes. And when I say a level 5 threat, not only was it a level 5 threat, but they given it a 30% chance or more, like a 30+% chance to produce multiple tornadoes. And I was like, there ain't no way I can stream knowing that because they had said there might be a second storm coming our way. Ex-daddy Moondrop. Okay, no, Moondrop is not a daddy. I don't know what you would call Moondrop. I do not consider him a daddy at all. And some people will be like, well, what's the difference between Moondrop and Hades? There's a big difference. I just don't know how to explain it. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go like this. Okay, so Moondrop is like Victor, where Hades is like Lucian. I did. There's a big difference. I do not see Moondrop as a daddy. Moondrop is like Victor, whereas Hades is like Lucian. Oh god, what did I just get myself into? I'm not even commenting now. See, you guys should have chose Mr. Love Queen's Choice. You wanted After Dark, now you know Mr. Love Queen's Choice would have been the best way to go. God damn it, I just said something I didn't want to say. Anybody who knows anything about Mr. Love Queen's Choice knows exactly the type of personality Lucian has. And they know exactly why Lucian is considered a daddy and why Moondrop is not. Yup, that's right. And with Lucian, I purposely hang out with him even though I know that he just wants to kill me. What do they call that? What do they call that when you call somebody a daddy? What is that called again? Oh my god. Hades will give you a gift. Yeah, the gift of death. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already. It is Pegasusangel After Dark, so we are talking about lots of weird shit. But you know what? We like talking about weird shit here, so... I feel like every once in a while it's okay for us to be adults and adult on YouTube. Starting this whole After Dark idea was a good idea. It was never a good idea. It was never a good idea. You guys voted on it though, so it had to be a good idea. But no, yeah, no. I'm trying to think of other characters. Let's see. Kokichi has the more Moondrop. No, wait, yeah. Kokichi has more of the Kiro type of personality. Where you know he's manipulating the shit out of you, but you don't care because he's so fucking cute. I am not friendly with Hades. With Hades, there's a big difference between Hades and Moondrop. Oh, I remember what it's called! Not that I already didn't know. God, but I gotta say it now. I gotta say it now. Okay, so Hades and Lucian. Alright? I don't want to say it, but we all know where this is going. Hades and Lucian are daddy doms. Whereas Moondrop and Victor are just doms. And then Kiro and Kokichi and Alistair. Well, no, Alistair, I don't know. Yeah, no, Kiro, Kokichi, and Alistair are the freaking most manipulative version of Dom there could be. Because Epic Games would truly be asking a few questions with the whole After Dark idea. Oh yeah, don't worry. No, actually, honestly, I don't even know if Epic Games really watches my streams. But we've said some After Dark stuff in Fortnite before, I think. I do believe they do watch I do think that Epic has seen some parts of my stream though, because like, it was really funny because like right after I said they need to bring back Reaper Showtime, a week later Reaper Showtime appeared in the shop. And then right after I said I really wanted Gangnam Style, a week later Gangnam Style appeared in the shop. And after I told Moose that I would never ever ever wear freaking Skibbity toilet gear unless somebody gifted it to me, 2 days later, Skibbity Toilet Gear was back in the shop. I saw that. My sister sent it to me. I haven't watched it yet, but my sister sent it to me. She was really excited. See, like Matthew Lillard, he wasn't really allowed to talk about Five Nights at Freddy's while he was at the Comic-Con. So they had him on a screen panel. Why am I in 10th? My god, why am I so bad at this game? God damn. But I have been wondering how much of my Fortnite streams does Epic actually watch? Because it's been really interesting when I say there is no way I'm going to wear Skibbity. And I mean, this was like, what, a month after the Skibbity toilet had been released in the shop? And I said something along the lines of, I am never ever gonna wear Skibbity Toilet. It's not in the shop anymore. I'm never gonna wear it unless somebody gifts it to me. And then what was it, like a day later? Because Moose said, oh, I'll gift it to you, all right. A day later, Skibbity Toilet was in the shop. I'll get my lid in a minute. I just dropped my lid on the floor. Here we go! Ooh, it's the backwards level. You kind of want to get a capture card? I would highly suggest Elgato. Whatever the newest version of Elgato is. I have the Elgato HDS, and I love this thing. Like, I've had this since 2018, and it's still working really well. Now, I have had to buy, I've had to buy cables for it every once in a while because the cable that it was hooked to stopped working. But the Elgato is not broken. The Elgato is working fine. Yeah, I say if you want a capture card, definitely go with Elgato. They have a long shelf life. Just like I would say, if you're a gaming person and you don't want to spend money on a computer build, you should get an MSI laptop because, oh my gosh, this thing has been amazing. Like, the fact that it's still working as good as it is and it's still getting updated and everything, just tells me how long of a shelf life this MSI has. Yeah, I say MSI. But when I say MSI as a laptop, I need to let you know, MSIs usually cost about $2,000 for the good ones. Like the one I have right now has like an i7 core and GeForce RTX. And it's going to cost $2,000 to $3,000 to get a good one. Just trust me on this. So if you're wanting a good gaming laptop, MSI is always going to be my first choice. Second choice would probably be maybe Alienware. Well, actually, wait, isn't Alienware? I feel like Alienware and MSI are about the same thing. No, it can't be, because Alienware has an alien as its logo, and MSI has a dragon. But no, this MSI laptop has been amazing. The fact I can play games like Fortnite even when it's not sitting on my cooler pad for almost 8 hours is pretty dang good. We do have Fortnite tomorrow! I'm excited! I got it 13 years ago, and I can still stream it. That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like Alienware and MSA are probably the best two companies to go to for gaming laptops. Especially for, like, if you're a streamer. That's what I would suggest. We have Fortnite! Yep. Wait. Oh, there he is. I was like, where did Nick go? Where did Nick go? How dare Nick leave us? Yeah, they used to be really top tier. I don't know how they are anymore, but I know they were still kind of top tier about 2 or 3 years ago. Actually, they were kind of top tier, what, about 2 years ago still? Because, like, that's when I went to Best Buy and got my MSI. Instead of Dr. Pepper, we have Dr. Salt? Ew, no. You'll pay for an i7 RTX 3070 the same money you could get an i9 and 4090. Yeah, see, when I got the MSI, they didn't have an i9 yet, I don't think. If they did, they didn't have them in stock. They just had i5 and i7. And I got my laptop about 2 years ago now, 3 years. My MSI. I never even heard of Dr. Salt. And I don't think I want to know what Dr. Salt is, seeing as this is an After Dark stream. I just had a really bad thought. Help me. You guys are affecting my innocent brain. Stop. You know, Orville's gonna be like, Pega, not like that! Just AIO. Ew! What kind of store? A convenience store? A truck stop? Nope, I don't think anybody gets where my brain went when I saw Dr. Salt. But if you get it, you get it. Oh my god, save my life. I'ma die. I'ma die! Oh my god. My brain is so messed up, guys. That was probably the grossest way my brain could have gone in the gutter. Oh, can we stop talking about Dr. Salt now, please? No, one time, a long time ago, we were on vacation, we were heading to somewhere. I think it was maybe Ohio? Killer's like, I'm just gonna eat some popcorn, keep my mouth shut. And we went to a truck stop, and my sister and I went into one of the bathrooms, and there were people having sex in there. It is my fault, but like, and that was very traumatizing for both of us. And we immediately, like, I was about to be like, hello, you know, to be a butt munch. And my sister's like, no, let's get out of here. And I'm like, okay. And she was probably the only one thinking smartly on that. Because you never know what those type of people were. You know what I mean? And then one time we were in a hotel and we could hear somebody having sex on the other side of the wall, and I knocked on the freaking wall, like, shut the fuck up. Like, they got there at like 2 or 3, so we had been sleeping because we had a busy day the next morning. We were just gonna be doing a bunch of stuff. And you could hear these drunk people having freaking sex on the other side of the hotel wall. To the lowest point. Yep. And I'm enjoying it. No, it was just so bad. And they weren't being quiet either. Like, and the fact that I could hear them through... Yeah, like the fact that we could hear them through the wall... That's not even a good thing. Like, my apartment complex, I couldn't hear my neighbors having sex. I could hear them snoring, but I couldn't hear them having sex. But that hotel, we could hear them through the wall, and we vowed never to go back to a hotel like that again. It was so bad. Because I guess when you're drunk, you're really loud whenever you're having sex. I don't know. What? And people wonder why I don't want to have sex, why I just want to be friends with everybody. Why I prefer just having friends and not the sexual part of the relationship. It's because I've had too many gross experiences where I walk in on it or I hear it and I'm like, what is going on? Because my brain is so naive, I don't always know. Friends and the occasional daddy. I mean... I guess. What would you call Alistair? Would Alistair be a daddy dom, a dom, or would he just be a mischievous dom that would manipulate the shit out of you and get away with it? I think he's the third one. I think he's the third one. But I also think he would find it very entertaining to try everything like that on you. I could see him liking to try that just to be entertained. Because either way, he's got control and that's all he cares about. I would call Alistair not daddy. I don't know. I could see Alistair being... I could see Alistair if he really felt like somebody that he was about to kill would prefer a daddy dom to get them, to lure them to him so that he could kill them. I could see Alistair acting like a daddy dom just to get them to come to him. I don't know. I am not to blame for the stream going downhill. Blame Pega. It's everybody. We're all just goofing off and having fun now. Like anybody in this stream right now, like if they did not read the warning pinned chat, then they are just SOL, man. Shit out of luck. We're 100% blaming Pega. Not my fault. I'm innocent. I'm the most innocentest streamer ever on YouTube. What are you talking about? I'll give it my best shot. Wait, who beat... Somebody beat Nick? Who beat Nick? Who beat that? Objection! Ugh! Dr. Salt. Ugh. Dude! Is that guy's face supposed to look like a penis? Oh, I think it is. Oh my god, this must be somebody watching the stream. Ah. Oh, it's somebody named Daddy, too. Oh my god. Save me. How many people are watching this stream right now? Why do we got Daddy in here and Penis Face? Somebody in the room is named Daddy, and you got Penis Face as well. Oh my god, with the Japanese A. What happened to my innocence? I'll tell you what happened to my innocence. I've been friends with so many people that my innocent that talk about silly, goofy, sexual innuendos that my innocence has gone down the drain. He prefers Mr. Dick Face. It never existed to begin with. No, it did exist! It did exist! I mean, there's obvious proof of that when I didn't even know what a golden shower was. That wasn't even that long ago. There you go. So I do have proof that I am innocent. I didn't know what a golden shower was for until like last year sometime. Oh god, that Rosalina popped up right in front of me and I was like, what the hell? I get it, Orville, but we can stop talking about Dr. Salt now. Like, Dr. Salt, we're done with Dr. Salt. The thought of that makes me actually kind of sick, not gonna lie. Yes, I can make it a joke for a minute. Like, I can make it a joke and be like, where do you get Dr. Salt? A truck stop? But thinking about it, you were the one who brought it up. Hello, Lee! Welcome to the After Dark Pegasusangel stream. How are you today? Oh my god. Oh, okay, good. Okay, no, don't you dare come near me, you turtle shell. I'll zap you out of existence with my star power. Well, it's because you said it in the chat. And my mind got in the gutter. Third place raid. Hello, Yuska. Hello, Joey. Hello, Josie. How are you guys? Welcome to the stream. You hit third place, Joe? Awesome. A raid and a curse stream. Hello, little ball of fun. It is a curse stream. It is totally a curse stream. Oh dear. Hello, Shadowbones14. Welcome. Tasha Gamer. Good to see you. Third place raid. Collaborate between Tasha, Josie, Little Ball of Fun, and Shadow. Oh, that's awesome. That is so cool. This is a collaborate between myself, Shadow, Josie, and Tasha. Well, thank you guys so much for coming by. If my mods could get all of them in, like, all of their channels and chat, I'd really appreciate that, since I'm about to, start a race. And then I will back out of the race, and we'll talk a little bit about these people, because I have collabed with these people before, and they are all great people. They are all great people. We did Mario Party Jamboree, but third place wins. Nice! That's fun. That's fun to change the rules around a little bit. Ash got third. Nice. It has been a while. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My hair is changing. Hello, $10,000. I chopped 17 inches of my hair off and donated it to Wigs for Kids. And then I dyed it this pinkish, reddish color. It looks more pink when I'm outside, but when I'm inside, it looks more red. Trying to grab links, having troubles, and a cat causing problems. I mean, it's okay. There's other mods in there, and if you can't do it, I can do it in a minute. I'll just have to wait till I get out of this room. But no. All these people, if you have not yet subscribed to them, what in the world are you doing? I've collabed with every single one of these people, and they are all awesome and amazing. And they deserve all the love in the world. They play games like Jamboree, Pokemon, Mario Maker, Mario Kart. They play a lot of the same kind of games we do here. Why was the skeleton so calm? Because nothing got under their skin. Why the dad jokes? Check out Little Ball of Fun. Thanks for the raid. Exactly. Thank you so much for the raid. And then we got Josie, Tasha Gamer. Your chat is lagging like crazy. Hello, Mr. State of Trance. This is what happens whenever we say Pegasusangel After Dark stream. What happens? The chat starts lagging like crazy, and then we get a raid right in the middle of a really disgusting conversation. Shadow? Yeah, Shadow. That was the other one. I was like, oh wait, I think I did say Shadow. There was 4 of them. So we got Tasha Gamer, we got Josie, we got Shadow. Yeah. I don't even care that I'm, like, in last place right now. And Ashley! Okay. This catty. It's fine. You're good, Shadowbones, you're good. I'm just warning you that this stream has been going in the gutter all night. Hello, Soul Wiz Puyo! Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see. So we got Little Ball of Fun in here. We got Shadow in here. Let me back out of this room. Sorry, Nick. Hopefully we'll meet back up with you again soon. Okay. I'm doing good. How are you? What was using the critical Google security? Okay. Well, if you know what it is, let me know, because I've been getting it a lot too. Hello, Vincent Jasper. I didn't see you there. Sorry. Okay, so we got Little Ball of Fun, we got Shadow, we got Tasha Gamer right here, which I'm gonna... Tasha Gamer plays Mario Party Jamboree, a lot of Friday Night Funkin'. I know a lot of you guys like that stuff. Let's see, the most recent live stream was Mario Party Jamboree. Mario versus Luigi. Mario Party DS. Lots of random streams, which are always fun. And over here, they've got Mario Party, Fortnite, Buckshot. Oh, Buckshot Roulette. Oh my gosh, it's such a good one. That is such a good one. So I'm going to give you... Whoops, that's not what I want. I'm going to give you their link for Tasha Gamer. Oh, you got them all. Okay. So Tasha Gamer plays a lot of stuff. They've got some Friday Night Funking stuff on there. This one was from 2 months ago. So they have a lot of fun stuff, a lot of just multiplayer games that we play on here. And then for anybody who is interested, yeah, you should click on that link that says, and here's the link for Tasha coming in at ya. The stream? What about the stream? Did the stream break? Did my stream break? Did my stream break? How did your love for Baby Peach come to be? I don't know. I always loved the Yoshi's Island. And Baby Peach, she's just so cute and little and pink. And I don't know. I just love the little babies. Okay, so Joe here, we've got her live streams. They were playing, of course, Mario Party. It looks like... Oh, wait, no. They've got Mario Party 2 coming up on the 6th. They've got Costanza, a podcast about something, coming out on the 4th. And then they played Mario Kart, Mario Party. They reacted to the Nintendo Direct. For those of you that want to know what happened with the Nintendo Direct, they reacted to that. They played Lethal Company. And just a lot of fun games. So you should definitely check them out. Anytime a person rates me, I like to try to explain what games they play and stuff like that. Started 6. Dang. Okay, and then Little Ball of Fun here. Very awesome person, by the way. Been playing Persona 5. Is that Persona 5 Royale? Persona Striker. Persona Striker. They've been playing that. They've been playing Legend of Dragoon. Mario Party Jamboree, which we already knew about that because they came in on that raid. Splatoon 3, for those of you that are wanting... Ooh, Digimon World? Digimon World, they've played that. There's a lot of fun games they've played. So you definitely need to check out Little Ball of Fun if any of those sound awesome to you. And then last but not least, another amazing person, Shadow. They also did a reaction of the Nintendo Direct. They also did... Ooh, they play Burnout Revenge. Something... I don't think Mango Ninja's in chat right now. I didn't see them yet. But Mango Ninja, I know you like car games. Burnout Revenge. Best racing game ever. I love the font. Twisted Metal. Pokemon. They reacted to Pokemon Presents. Splatoon 3. DKR. Heck yeah. So yeah, you should definitely check out all of those links. I'm sorry, I know that took a while, but I want to make sure that they get the right shout out. I want to make sure they get the right shout out. They deserve it because they're amazing and they definitely need it. So go, scroll up, check out all those links, show them some love, subscribe, and thank you guys so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I know usually a streamer will say kind of something about themselves whenever they're rated, but I usually like to try to, you know, show off the streamers that are rating me over me, like, self-promoting myself, you know what I mean? But I do appreciate you guys. Thank you. Yes. And they're playing, it was Little Ball of Fun, I think, playing Persona 5. So yeah. Let's go back in here. Anybody that wants to join can. If you need my friend code, it is 7413-8956-7688. Oh gosh, why? Just realized this stream was voted on by my community, and it is a very much we're having fun, but we're also having a lot of sexual innuendos and things happening in the stream. So, like, if you guys don't like that, then you may not want to play. Well, unable to connect to the other consoles. Oh, being able to relate to her. See, I didn't really relate to Baby Princess Peach. It's just I like Princess Peach, Baby Princess Peach. I thought she was adorable. And any games that had Baby Princess Peach in it, I would usually use her. Now that being said, the Yoshi's Island I grew up with, there wasn't a Baby Princess Peach. It was just Baby Mario. But then when the DS version came out, you could switch between Baby Princess Peach, Baby Mario, Baby Donkey Kong, and something else. And they all had, like, different things. Like, different powers that you would use them for. Like, one of them would... Like, I think Baby Princess Peach helped you, like, fly up on top of the walls. And, yeah, it was interesting. Oh yeah, Baby Wario and I forgot about Baby Warrior and Baby Bowser. See, Baby Bowser, I didn't even think about, like, I kind of didn't like that Baby Bowser was a thing on Yoshi's Island DS, because in Yoshi's Island Super Nintendo system, Baby Bowser is the final boss. And you get this, like, it starts with this really goofy song, where you basically just have to pound the ground and make the ground hit him 3 times. And then all of a sudden, the song just gets fucking badass and everything turns all 3D. And then you're throwing eggs at a 3D version of Baby Bowser. And you're facing towards Baby Bowser. It's so good. That boss fight is probably one of the best boss fights I had ever seen on the Super Nintendo. It was one of my favorites. And I still, to this day, will play Yoshi's Island over and over again, trying to get 100% just so I can unlock the other secret levels. You're a Link and Metal Mario guy yourself. Mute City! Alright, Nick will hopefully catch back up with us. Ugh. But no, I really feel like Yoshi's Island on the Super Nintendo was probably one of the best games to come from that system. That and Donkey Kong Country series. The worst boss fight from the Super Nintendo has to be Idol and Killer. Oh, the worst boss fight. Hello, Angel Cakes! Welcome to the Pegasusangel Thursday After Dark stream. Aw, thanks, Angel Cakes. Yeah, I love it. I love the way the pink just kind of shows up throughout the brown. I love it. It's so good. I love it so much. Ice cream sundaes. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my gosh! I couldn't even get high enough to get to the helicopter pad? Wow. Man, guys, I'm amazing at this game. Yes, I did have the 3DS. I still have the 3DS. I have like 5 3DSs. One of them has a built-in capture card. One of them has a wireless capture card. And then I've got the Pokemon 20th anniversary 3DS that had the Charizard and Blastoise plates you could, you know, switch out. I have the original old school 3DS. And then I have 2 3DS XLs. Both of those have a capture card or a wireless capture card. I heard, yeah, I knew about the Tamagotchi Life game, and then I've heard some other rumors. I haven't really watched the Nintendo Direct yet about the Switch 2, but I've heard that there's a game coming in the Nintendo Direct that people have been begging for since it came out on GameCube, which will be coming to the Switch 2 system, and I'm super excited about that. And then, of course, we know that Pokemon Legends ZA will have a patch when it's released for the Switch 2. Alright, I will get you added after this race, which I'm doing amazing at. I am so good at this game, guys. I'm like the best Mario Kart person ever. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. Oh my god. Feel free to subscribe if you're new. We always love new people here. And I appreciate each and every one of you. We try to spread love and positivity via video gaming. Oh, you're gonna get Kirby air rights. You know, I was talking about, remember to like it? No! Like the stream. Don't like the stream. I mean, unless that's kind of your, you know, your fetish, I wouldn't lick a stream. Alright, I'm gonna get Soul Wiz added as a friend so they can join in with us. I want to see. Okay, so I was messing around with freaking chat character AI, okay? Because everybody's always complaining about how it's got such a horrible filter and blah 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 this, and you can't do anything fun and all this stuff. And so I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna push it to its limits and see what happens. And believe it or not, you can freaking get it to start talking about sexual scenarios. Even though in the terms of service, it says no sexual stuff allowed. And I was like immediately regretting pushing it just to see what it would do. And I was like, I'm never doing this again. Nope. Hello, Kirby! Welcome to the stream. So let's see how far I can get away with on this After Dark stream before YouTube is like, sorry, your stream has been age restricted. Not that it matters anyway. I don't monetize it till after the stream because I don't want you guys to be overcome with a bunch of ads, because the freaking auto ad system doesn't know jack shit about where a good place to pause is, as much as YouTube wants us to think it does. I look at a live stream that I have put as monetized, and what's crazy is like the last half of the live stream, there's no ads put there. But like the first half, there's like so many different places they want to put ads, and I'm just like, dude, what? But don't look down, just keep your head or you'll be finished. Exactly. It's actually doing good too, and I screwed that up. Good thing I had my, my star. I love the music in this level too. God. Ow! What was that for? Oh, Kirby's in here. I didn't notice you were in here, Kirby. Hello. Welcome in! I mean, I knew you were in chat, but I didn't know you were in the game. Nice shock dodge. I know, right? Like, as soon as I put up that star, immediately dodge that shock. It doesn't help much when you drive face first into the wall, but it did keep me it did keep me in third place for a little bit until people started getting bullet bills and bombs. Oh god, did they? Okay, they didn't take that from me. Oh my. I'm in 12th? this is stupid. Okay, now I'm in 10th. Ah, damn it! Ah, damn it again! How the tables have turned. I was in 2nd, and now I'm in 12th. Thank you. But that's not really gonna help much, because I think the finish line... Yeah. I was up to 2nd! I know! And now I'm 12th. Oh, Nick got back in too! Oh, how the turntables. Yeah, how has everybody been? I hope you all been doing well. How the turns tables. Boop, boop, boop. Currently spectating. Awesome. Hopefully you'll get in soon. Yeah, it's Pegasusangel After Dark. We've already been way in over our heads after dark. Oh my god. Chat's taken it pretty far already. It's been pretty interesting. So much so that Killer decided they were just gonna sit down and eat popcorn and watch it unfold. Why would we give you flame for that? Freaking Baby Princess Peach is my main in the game. Nobody's gonna give you flame for the character you like. Well, it's not really red. It looks red inside. It's actually pink. And it's not my whole hair either. It's just like the underneath of my hair. The rest of my hair is still brown. But they bleached everything underneath. Whoops. They bleached everything underneath and then they put pink on it. This pink color on it. And it looks really pretty outside. Like, it looks pink outside. But when you're inside with the way the lights are, it looks more red than pink. But it's better than whenever I got the pink and it ended up looking more purple than pink. You know what I mean? At least this way, it actually looks kind of pinkish. We penetrated deep into After Dark territory right off the bat. I was talking about, and then I started talking about character AI and how I did what I could to push it to its limits, and I actually got it. I actually got it to say some stuff that was sexual, and I'm like, oh my god, how? How have you put? I don't understand. Okay, so you got AI. Oh man, just pick me up. Help me. Thank you. God. Intentionally broke it and dived in headfirst into ice cold water immediately after like a minute. Literally. I'm not giving up. I couldn't even get I couldn't get myself to back up and drive like I wanted to. Alright. We still have one more lap. Oh my god. I hate these chur levels so bad. Oh yeah, it's supposed to look more hot pink than anything. Yeah, it's supposed to look more hot pink than anything, but depending on the lighting, sometimes it can come across as red. It looks super hot pink when I'm outside. I know! Yeah, like character AI, one of their terms of service is literally no sexual blah blah blah. But then like you can push the AI bots to literally talk about sexual things. Like I'm not even kidding. I had one AI bot talking to me about orgasms. I'm not even kidding. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? How is your AI bots not following your terms of service? What? Yeah, I do character AI too. You have Mario. Yeah, I have Mario cursing out Pikachu because I told Mario that Pikachu was better than him. I've seen worse. Really? On character AI? Well, yeah, this is Pegasusangel After Dark. What do you expect? I don't even know how I managed. I don't even know how I managed to get it to start talking to me about that stuff. But I was immediately like, oh my god, I've got to delete all of this. I've got to delete all of this. After it happened, because I was like, no! You can push it that far? Really? Oh, I know. You got, like, chat AI, and then there's, what is it, janitor or something or other? Which doesn't have a filter at all, and so, like, if you really wanted to, you could make yourself a 50 Shades of Grey scenario. Or Grey scenario. Which is nasty. Why would I report it, though? Why would I report that? I don't want them to know what I've been up to. You really think I'm gonna be like, hey, look, this is my chat conversation. And this is how I got the chatbot to start talking to me about orgasms. Really? You think I'm gonna do that? Dude, no way. I'm not gonna... Well, then they can filter it themselves. They can fix it themselves. I am not going to admit to pushing the chat robot to that. I was already like throwing off enough that I was even able to get it to say that. I was like, what the fuck? And I know they know because every time you go on to character AI, they have you do the whole verification thing that you're a human. Which is basically just a way to track your data. That's literally what it is. Okay, but when I say I push the character AI, I push the character AI, okay? I made it very obvious what I was trying to get the character AI to say. And it took me a good 30 minutes for it to say exactly what I wanted it to say. And then I was like, wow, I can't believe that actually worked. Someone's cruising for abandon. I don't know. Like, it's not like we didn't go. It wasn't like explicit detail. The bot just talked about arousal and orgasms. I mean... Not really explicit detail, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not the first one on character AI to make a bot talk about that shit. Unfortunately, I think a lot of people, because there's been so many people pissed that character AI has the filters, that they've gone to chat AI and have turned all 50 Shades of Grey on everybody. No filtering whatsoever. Doesn't mean there wasn't SF. Yeah. Third. Nice. But no, yeah, no. It would be really hard for a kid to get the bot to say anything. No, don't cut him into... No, please don't. I can't help it. You guys wanted Pegasusangel After Dark. You got it. You got it. What ID card? Dude, we got Bijou Mike in the house! Sorry, the guy looks like Bijou Mike. I know it's not, but he looks like Bijou Mike. Well, maybe it is. The stream started. As soon as the stream started, and freaking Orville said Dr. Salt, and I said, where do you get that? A truck stop? My card was gone. Like, I deadass a bot talked to me about how oh gosh. Really? I mean, that's not really, I mean, that's a see, that's why I was like, it's kind of a natural thing, so I don't think they would consider it sexually explicit. where if I were to like make a big freaking scenario talking about how certain things happen and tried to go 50 shades of gray on that shit, yeah, then they probably would ban me. But when it's something that's like natural, like periods or arousal or orgasms, I don't think that they consider that sexually explicit, because if they did, their bot's filter would click up. It would click up and ask me to report it. Time I was talking to an anime character brought you into full detail about the menstrual cycle, which threw me off a bit. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, periods suck. They really do. It was quite an interesting discussion, to say the least. Was it? Well, no. Meaning of life is not something I would consider depressive. I feel like meaning of life is something that people should strive for as they live and figure out what their meaning of life is. For me, my meaning of life is do everything I can before I die and live life in the now. That's my meaning of life. And making sure that while I'm doing all of that, I'm spreading love and positivity and taking care of others and things like that. But also making sure that I am doing things that make me happy as well, not just others, you know? That's my meaning of life. I just jumped. Oh gosh, thank God for that though. For that star when it came. Lucky win for you? Nice. Oh my gosh, man. That was me too, Angel Cakes. I'm not even kidding. I was the same way. I was at a point in high school where I was having cramps so bad, I was puking. And the nurse would have to send me home because I puked. And I would be super pale, and all my teachers would be really worried, and they would keep sending me to the nurse's office, but then the nurse started realizing that that was just my normal period cramps. And she was like, well, I'm sorry, I can't send you home every time you have period cramps. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So I just walk around school and puke all day and look pale, and you're not going to send me home? Great. Perfect. Got the luckiest mushroom from a third plate. Nice. Yeah. Oh, did he? I didn't notice. Yeah, I mean, mine aren't as bad as they were. Like, I mean, up until I turned about 30, I was having cramps where the only way I could get them to stop hurting was if I ended up puking. And that's not fun. When you know that you're gonna end up puking no matter how long it takes, you're gonna end up puking because you can tell. But then they stopped being as bad, although they still are a pain in my 30s. Like, I still have times where I have to take off stream because they hurt so bad. It's like once a month I wish I wasn't a girl kind of thing. Once for a 5 to 7 day period a month, can I just not be a girl? And it's not even like I'm ever planning on having kids anyway. But the way things work in, like, Missouri is they're not gonna let me, you know, get rid of my period. Because until you've had more than one child, they don't want to let you do that. And honestly, all I want to do is adopt. I don't want to do anything to have to anything gross just so I can have a kid. I just want to adopt, please. Oh, wow, really? Magnesium supplements. Interesting. That's something I might look into, but I have to be careful because my psychiatrist has started me on a new medicine that will help with the anxiety and depression. Started me on a new, yeah. Better to adopt them. Yeah, overpopulated. Oh, I agree. And there's so many kids in the foster system that are just sitting there waiting for someone to call mom or dad, or for a place they can call home. You know, and yeah, they've got a lot of issues, a lot of trauma and stuff, but I feel like with the background I have, I could very easily, you know... Ow! With the background I have in working with kids like that, I feel like I could handle it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's so sad to me how many I want to adopt teenagers. Because those are usually the ones that get overlooked. And those are the ones that need it the most. And I say that as someone who I have my reasons. I'm not going to go into details, but I have my reasons. Ew, that sucks. Yeah. Yes, the baby princesses are absolutely adorable. I love the baby princesses. Y'all picking freaking Rainbow Rage. But no, like, if I don't have to, like, I don't want to do anything. Sex is just gross to me. I don't know. It's just gross. I don't know how else to explain it. Thinking about what I'd have to do just to have my own baby makes me sick. Like, it gives me a stomach ache. Like, I'm not even kidding. It grosses me out. I'd rather just adopt. Have someone else have the baby. I don't want to do anything. I don't want anything to do with what you do to get a baby. Like, that's just who I am. You raging is funny. I'm gonna just I keep dropping off the edge on this. I do feel kind of bad for, like, the people I've dated in the past before I realized that I was asexual. Because, like, I had a lot of really great guys I dated in the past, you know? They were great, but I could never bring myself to want to kiss them. All I wanted to do was just kind of hug and cuddle, and, you know, when they kissed me, it grossed me out. I simply don't want to go through pregnancy because it's already too risky. That makes sense, too. If you know you have a higher risk than most people with pregnancy, keeping yourself from that risk is a smart idea. Yeah, for me, it's just because I'm asexual, and the thought of sex just grosses me out. And a lot of that probably has to do with the fact that I've dealt with a lot of, like, you know, religious trauma is a thing, guys. I'm not saying all religions are bad when I say that, but religious trauma is a thing. And I dealt with a lot of growing up being told that having sex before marriage was wrong, and if you did it, you were gonna go to hell. And so my body just started not wanting to oh, and I was told a lot by my dad that all men are dogs. And they just want one thing. So I think that and then also just some of the stuff, the trauma I've gone through besides the religious trauma of proven, like, sexual trauma. You know what I mean? I think that also has a lot to do with it as well. Damn it, I ran over the banana peel. I got the bomb, I got the bomb, I got the bomb, hey, 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 but it did jack shit. It did jack shit. Damn it. Don't fall. Ooh, I didn't fall. How did I not fall? What the fuck? I still crossed the finish line in 9th even though the lightning bolt tried to stop me. Soul and Luigi was on my ass. Daddy's back in here too? Wait a second. Oh my god. So we now know that Nick and Daddy are both watchers of the stream and are playing with us. Because every time I play Mario Kart, I always see a Nick or a Daddy. They did make that me look a lot like Barack Obama. You weren't kidding. Like back before he had gray hair. Oh, Daddy disappeared! No! Well, Daddy disappeared now, so... They must have had to go. I hope they have a good rest of the day if they were watching the stream and playing with us. Now I'm like, oh god. Like, I'm thinking like, oh god, what if some of these people that are on my friends list and that are playing this game with me are people I work with and all we've been doing today is Pegasusangel After Dark? Oh my god. I swear, if you work with me, do not tell me. Don't tell me. If you know me IRL, please don't tell me when you're in my stream, especially not one like this. Vroom vroom, daddy! Oh my god. I'd mention in the blink of an eye. Oh god, no, don't do that. Okay, so I already had like an embarrassing moment. I think I talked about this the other day. I had the most fucking embarrassing moment in the world. This happened about 3 or 4 months ago. And I was talking about Moondrop because one of the people I worked with that I consider a really good friend saw the little Moondrop picture on my desktop that I put on there that one of my amazing friends made for me. Which was the scroll for last month in the background. This month we've got Hellaverse. And he said, that's a neat little thing. What is that? And I explained to him what Moondrop was. I was like, yeah, I think he's kind of hot. He's a fucking jerk, but he's kind of hot. And the guy's like, why? What? But, like, after I explained what he was, and I explained how he chases you out of the daycare calling you a naughty boy, and then I said, I still think he's hot even though he's a jerk. The dude looked at me, he's like, so he chases you and calls you naughty boy, and you think that's hot. And I turned so red, I had to cover my fucking face. And I couldn't look at anybody for a good, like, 5 minutes. And I'm like, this dude is never gonna forget I said that. This dude is never gonna forget I said that. And he will hold it against me. He will. One of these days. And I'm just like, ah. Ugh. Yeah, that was embarrassing. Ooh, Yoshi's Island! We got Yoshi's Island. Local Pegasus has attraction for a robot moon who runs around and calls her a naughty boy and chases her around the daycare. Not weird at all. Oh my god. Ore wa saiki yo. I wonder if he's referencing a manga. I am, was it psychot? There was a manga that was an anime. It's not Psyche. He's not referencing Psyche. He's referencing something else. I can't remember if the dude's name was Sakoto or what. But it was basically this dude that everybody thought was super, super cool. And it was just a bunch of little short short little comic strips about how this dude, like, fixed something. And everybody thought he was super cool and, like, admired him and praised him and things like that. And when I saw that, I thought that, because the name of it was I Am Sakoto or something like that. No, I don't want. Ugh, no. No. There is a difference in my attraction to video game characters. I honestly. No. No, just no. Please try to remember, I am asexual and aromantic, okay? I don't want video game characters in a sexual way. At all. If anything, the way I want video game characters is like my best friends, because I think they would be good best friends, even though they're jerks. Because, yeah, just thinking about any of the video game characters I like sexually, just... I can't think of them sexually, guys. I'm sorry, I just can't. Moondrop is a road drop. Moondrop is powered by batteries. Pega Ulo's over a battery-operated buddy. That's right. You guys have to realize, like... Yes, I know sexual innuendos, and I can go there when, like, I can go there if I need to, but for real, like, no. None of the characters that I like are the type that I want to have sex with. Like, I don't want to have sex with anybody, honestly. But trying to, like, whenever Kirby said that, and it was like, oh my god. Oh. I could never think of any of my video game characters or favorite, like, characters from shows and stuff. Whoa. I'm stuck. I was trying to drive backwards, but it wouldn't let me. From what I've heard, the fandom headcanon, the main protagonist is Zero Ace. Oh, yeah. Oh, my sister actually has the manga of Dr. Stone. She really likes it. She really liked Dr. Stone. It might be one I need to read. Hi all, and what did I walk into? Hello, Nadina. Welcome to Pegasusangel After Dark stream. It's an After Dark night tonight. We're gonna try to do these After Dark nights like once a month. Because we have so much fun doing them. But then I also sometimes have to correct people. Like, I was correcting Kirby right now, because, like, it was like, local Pegasus has attraction for a robot moon, and then said, like, no, you have to understand, the Pegasus wants that robot badly. And in that way, too. And I'm like, no, not in that way. Welcome to hell, Nadina. I may need to read it. I'm in the middle of reading Dungeon Crawler Carl series right now, which I've been talking about off and on stream a lot. Basically about a dude who ends up in a game world where he's being watched by a bunch of people. And it's really good. And if you go on Amazon and you have Kindle Unlimited or you have any Audible credits, you can get all 7 books. Right now, there's only 4 that have been put out in print and published. But if you get Amazon Kindle, you can read 5, 6, and 7 as well. We also covered in Detroit Become Human. True! True. I didn't even think about that. Are we gonna go? Gonna let us go, sir? Can we race, please? Lakitu! Wake up, bud! Time for a race, bro! Thank you! Oh, I actually thought I was gonna end up breaking my bike. Oh my god. I hate those stupid arrows. He had enough after dark. He had enough after dark, Pega. I had to become a damn plumber fixing a drain pipe. Oh, yuck. I hate when you have to do that stuff. Like, when you have to fix things yourself. I need to pour Drano down, like, my bathtub and my sink in my bathroom because for some reason there's water that's not draining and I don't know why. The dogs dug it up. Oh no. That's not good, but at least you managed to fix it. Ooh, it came apart on you. Ooh. Hello, SoPG Gaming! Just FYI, this stream has gone into the gutter very much tonight, so be aware, there may be adult conversations that happen. So they dug it up and you had to unbury the whole thing and get it re-put together. Well, at least you had your uncle to help you, but gosh, that's awful. Oh, so you actually had to cut down a tree to fix it. Wow. Holy cow, that's crazy. I am so far behind and I don't even care. So, for Fortnite, anybody else do the April Fool's jokes or the April Fool's quest? Because I definitely did, and it was a lot of fun. And honestly, it was really cool because there'd be lots of people doing the same thing as me, but we wouldn't kill each other. We would just do the April Fool's quest, and then we would go off and do our own thing. Ah, they were dead anyways. It needs to be removed. Gotcha. This game is pain? Nah, this game ain't pain. This game is fun. I'm sad that Daddy disappeared, though. I wish Daddy would have stayed for After Dark Pega. Oh, I get that. I get that a lot, Nadina. I totally get that. Yeah, there was somebody named Daddy in the Mario Kart game earlier. And it has to be somebody who's on my friends list because they joined me both times even after I had to break the room. So it has to be somebody who was on my friends list. Which we thought was pretty funny because, and then we think Nick is somebody on my friends list too. Who lurks inside Pega's mind. Yeah, so, yeah, they named themselves Daddy and then they came in and into the stream and I was like, oh goodness, the Pegasusangel After Dark stream and this dude is named Daddy. And it was consequently like right after I started talking about the difference between, Hades and Lucian as being, or the difference between Lucian, Hades being daddies, and Moondrop being a dom. And then all of a sudden this dude comes in named Daddy, and I'm like, oh my god, how many people are watching this stream right now? Oh, you got to play Pokken Tournament? Oh, it is a blast. I love Pokken Tournament. There's so much stuff to unlock in that game, too. And the story mode is so fun. I need to play it again. I do. I need to play it again. I started a new game and played it on my channel. Played the single player mode on my channel for a bit. But then, I kind of got out of it. Which I tend to do a lot, which is why I have so many things in my Discord where I'm like, these are games we need to play again. Which ones do you want to see? And then people will write like what they want me to bring back. Took on somebody who got 978 wins. Dang. I was really good with Suicune. And, I can't remember what you call the second evolution of Finnick, but I was really good with that one too. But yeah, I was really good with Suicune and Finnick. Is it Finnegan? Yeah, Finnegan. Second evolution. You won one match with them, but they beat you. Yeah, that can happen. But I finally got it updated and played it. Oh yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I don't mind because I don't know what I'm doing. You'll learn. You'll learn what buttons to push. Honestly, playing Pokken Tournament, I understood it better than I did freaking, Smash Brothers. Like, I knew how to make combos happen, and it wasn't me just smashing buttons. Like, I knew what I was doing. With Smash Brothers, it was literally me just smashing buttons. Like, I would know what certain things would do, but I could never make combos out of them because I didn't know how. Now if I only can get the other games updated. What other games you gotta update? Ya boy! Bye, ya boy! It's your boy, Yub! I don't know if it's really Yub or not, but... Oh yeah, Chandelure is really a good one to play too in that game. I need to play not Pokemon. Pokemon! I need to play Pokemon again, guys. I need to play Pokemon Unite again. I haven't played it in a while, and I need to play it again. I like Pokemon Unite. Oh, Shadow's in here! Here we go! Like, funny thing is, I originally went with Pikachu, then I picked Chandelure, and since then I love Chandelure since... Yeah, no, I will say, I do really enjoy the Pikachu as well. I did pretty good with the Pikachu in Pokken Tournament. That was the cosplay Pikachu too, if I remember right, but it was the wrestling cosplay Pikachu. But I did really enjoy it in Pokken Tournament. Oh. Whee! Zooming around the corners. Ow! Someone hit me with a bomb. That was so rude. No! Damn it! I was in third! Whoa. I was in third! I was doing so damn good. I'll take that. Yeah, boy, Yub! I don't know if it's really Yub or not. I don't even know if Yub plays Mario Kart. I know he used to play Splatoon. But he would usually do it on Twitch a lot of times, but I think he started doing it on YouTube now, live streams on YouTube. Not today, Inkling! Ah, damn it! That didn't work the way it was supposed to! Ah, yeah! This is exactly what I needed. Oh! I got fifth! Like, funny thing is, I originally went with Pikachu, then I picked Chandelure, and since then, yeah, Chandelure is fun. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, Monopoly, Risk, and Trivial Pursuit, Hello Neighbor, Scribble Knots, Link's, LOZ, Link's Awakening, Double Dragon, and Kunio-kun? Burnout Paradise, New Pokemon Snap. New Pokemon Snap! I would say update that one because it's really pretty. They did a really good job on that game. The direct was a win. 12 like hype, awesome! Let's see if we can't get it to 15 before the end of the night. Like, I don't know how long I'm gonna go. Because I do have to eat supper. So it'll probably be a stream that ends around 10. But I'll wait. Yeah, we gotta wait a week. We have to wait a week. It's unfortunate, but it has to be over 3K subs for at least a week before I can actually say, oh yeah, I have 3K subs. Which, with the new people I've been seeing in here, I'm kind of excited. I feel like we've gotten some new people in here today that I hadn't seen. And then, of course, we had the raid, which was awesome. Thank you for the raid, because that probably helped a lot, too. No Thanksgiving and no Christmas? Why would you take away my favorite thing? I just realized the 3K subs. I mean... Hell yeah! So does Pegasusangel After Dark mean I get more subs? Should I just do Pegasusangel After Dark all the freaking time? No. No, I should not. No, I should not. I know this. But I think doing it monthly is not that big of a deal. Especially when I could do it like, it could be like a special Thursday stream. It could be like I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, usually take Thursdays off, but about once a month, I decide to play a game on Thursday, and it's a Pegasusangel After Dark night. Yeah. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, Nadina. Pokemon Legends Arceus is a lot of fun, too. It's not as... It's pretty, but it's not as pretty as Pokemon Snap. The new Pokemon Snap. Like, the new Pokemon Snap, you can tell the people took their time to make the game gorgeous. It's like you're riding a bike through the Pokemon world. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's freaking gorgeous. I love the graphics in new Pokemon Snap. And then not only that, but then you can, like, post your favorite pictures that you've taken online, and people online can actually vote for the pictures they like the best. For deep combos and stuff. Yeah, for sure. Well, we have deep combos a lot, but after dark, we tend to be a little bit more, sexually innuendoized, or whatever. But there are times when I have deep, you know, conversations about things like depression and anxiety, even in just random streams. Because I like people to know they're not alone, you know? Hello, Judgment Joker! I'm doing good. How are you? It was a mouthful. Haven't played them yet, and it's bittersweet playing. Yeah, I get that. A security alert? I mean, it's not that big of a deal if you do. Just prove to them that it's your account. It's just annoying. It's been very annoying because it's been about once a week for me. I get a Google security alert, and it's my laptop. Like, it even tells you, like, what accessed it, where it was accessed at, and it's like, MSI laptop. And I'm like, that's my laptop. Oh, well, this one was from Chicago, Illinois. That's because I have a VPN. You're the third place king tonight. Aww. Well, then you should take some pictures in it in memory of him. You're a good Judgment Joker. No worries. I understand if you're tired and need to go to bed. How many Tamagotchi? I only had one Tamagotchi. If you're talking about virtual pets... I literally had, like, I'd say a good 20 of them. But I had my 3 favorites. And they were my Giga Kitty, my Nano Baby, and my Tamagotchi. Those were my 3 favorites. That I carried around with me everywhere. And one time I accidentally kicked them out of the car after doing a Halloween trick-or-treat thing. And someone else found them and put them on a necklace. And the next day I went to the church and I saw this kid wearing them on a necklace, and I knew they were mine. And I knew they were mine. And finally the kid gave them to me after he said, yeah, you're right, I did find them in the parking lot. But at first he lied and said he didn't find them in the parking lot. But I did know they were mine. And after that, anytime I got anything that was portable, my mom started putting our phone number on it. So like all my virtual pets have a piece of like duct taped on paper with my old phone number on it on the back. Once I got old enough that I could, like, once I got to be about 11, though, my mom stopped putting my phone number on the back of all my portable stuff. So my Game Boy Color sadly does not have my old phone number on the back. How sad is that? But when I lost those pets, I was those are my three favorite pets. I was traumatized, guys. I'm not even kidding. As a kid, that was like my worst night ever of Halloween. It had been such a fun Halloween, and then I reached down to take care of my pets, and all of a sudden I realized they're not there. And we drive around everywhere. It's already dark because my mom let us trick or treat till 9, even though I was only 10 years old. And we drive around everywhere that we stopped in the area to see if they had fallen in the parking lot, but we didn't see them because it was so dark and we didn't have really good flashlights. Yeah, I own a Game Boy Color. I own a Game Boy Advance too. I also own a Game Boy Link cable. One of the little purple Game Boy Link cables. You want to stay for a bit? That's awesome! Come on and stay in. Out of PA or someplace? I don't know. And I'm like, who the... Oh, wait. I just did that. It was me. No. I do not own a Dreamcast. I was a spoiled Nintendo brat. I liked Nintendo. I never tried to get a Dreamcast. But also, like, I had a babysitter who had a Sega Genesis. So, I could play the Sega Genesis when I wanted, you know? Really? We never got to be out that long. My mom never let us be out that long. Usually by about 9 p.m. in the town that we lived in, there weren't many people giving out candy anymore. Now once I became like 13 or 14, my mom kind of let us stay out till about 10. But usually 10 o'clock was basically the cutoff. There wasn't anybody passing out candy. Maybe Nadina also took place in like Mischief Night, where after they went and they finished trick-or-treating, they went and they toilet papered somebody's tree, and then they went and possibly egged somebody's house and maybe put shaving cream on somebody's car. Yeah, I have an Atari 2600 too. I think most people on here know that though. And it still works. Like the Atari 2600 still works. I can play it when I want. I'm going for more. I'm surprised that there were actually people open that late for you, Nadina. Like, all the lights would usually be out by the time it hit 10 o'clock in my small town. And my mom, you know, unless there were people literally sitting outside of the house with the candy, she wouldn't let us knock on any doors or ring any doorbells after 9:30 because she said that's when a lot of people go to sleep. Well, that sucks, but I still got my thing, so. I was a candy grabber. Ah, so you were one of those people that would scare kids and steal their bags of candy. You were like the bullies in Hocus Pocus. You can play Judgment Joker. If you have the game and you have my friend code, you can play. Do you need my friend code? Anybody that wants to play can get in right now. They just need my friend code to find me. I thought it said hashtag ad. It said hashtag A0. Oh, you don't own a Switch. I gotcha. I'm sorry, Judgment Joker. I wish you could play too. No after Easter cheap chocolate? Well, technically I'm the Easter bunny for my family, so I don't get after Easter cheap chocolate anyway. Unfortunately. I started doing that. So there's two things I do for my family now. After my grandmother passed away, because her birthday was in March and, you know, pretty close to Easter. So after my grandmother passed away, I started giving my family Easter baskets on Easter. Or like my immediate family, my mom, dad, and my sister. Which, you know, they know it's me, but we pretend like we don't. Aw, thank you, Orville. Oh, yeah, trick-or-treating and trading. I've done that before. You're collecting Beyblades right now? Nice. And then, also, after my grandmother passed away, I started doing this thing for the Christmas on her side, where I buy everybody a present. I buy everybody a present I think they'll like. And I just don't put a from on it. I just put a to on it. And, that's because I feel like that's what my grandmother would want. I mean, she didn't have a really... When she was a kid, she didn't have a really good Christmas. She had a lot of issues. Her parents, you know... They didn't give her Christmas very often. And... She had really just terrible parents. I'm not going to go into too many details because it's not my story to tell. But she was telling me stories about her parents and stuff, you know, by the end of the time that, like, while she was living with my mom and dad and sister and we were being caretakers for her, and I was hearing terrible things her parents had said to her. And I was like, I can't believe her parents said that. And also, her parents really favored her sister a lot. And wouldn't let her go... They wouldn't let my grandmother go to high school. She ended up getting her GED later in life, though. Which is something she really wanted. But I also do that. There is no code. You just have to add me as a friend. Whoops. I will put my friend code in chat in a minute. How are you, Shauna? Welcome to the stream. But anyway, so because my grandmother had such a bad Christmas when she was a kid, and you know, back when my grandpa was around, her husband, he would go to all these like places he would go to all these places and be like, get all these freebies. And then after we opened our presents for that family Christmas, then all of a sudden we would get the bags with the names on them, and they all had just little freebies he'd gotten at like a fair or something. But that was like my favorite thing to open at my grandmother's Christmas. And so I started doing the Santa Claus thing because they started doing a thing where they were only buying one present for adults instead of everybody getting a present. And now that we're basically just down to my mom's sisters and their kids, and their kids' husbands or daughters, I buy everybody a present. And I try to buy them something I think they'll like, or something that is like a gag gift that I think they'll bond with somebody over. And gathered as much as I could, then would go back to base, stash my candy, then grab another bag. I feel that. Okay, so my friend code is 7413-8956-7688. Wow, that is crazy. My neighborhood never stayed up that late. Yeah, no, the latest my neighborhood stayed open was literally 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. We'd be gone like the whole time and give parents a break. I mean, there you go. I will get this friend request that you just sent after this match, because it's about to start, and I don't want to have a communication error because I am hooked up with other people that are in chat right now. So, but I will get your friend request soon. Boop, 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 boop. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people for sure that are in chat, or were in chat with us. Playing right now. Whee! Ouch! Damn it! I hit the wheel! I know! I wish you had a Switch! I wish you had a Switch so you could play. There is a new Mario Kart coming out, I think, on Switch too, if I remember right. But it's gonna be pretty expensive to get the Switch too. Salted watermelon? I don't really like my watermelon salted. Now, I know some people do, but I just prefer my watermelon plain. And Step Bro Moondrop. Yeah, I bet. Like, there's times when we ran out of candy early. And lately, though, like, I don't know how it's been for you guys, Nadina, if you guys are passing out candy during Halloween. But lately, when I've been passing out candy during Halloween, it doesn't seem like there's as many kids as there used to be. I think last year, because we were keeping count, we like to keep count every year to see how many kids we give candy to. But last year, we only had maybe 100 kids come to our door. Which, in years past, before the pandemic, and before, you know, before freaking trunk or treats were a thing, we'd have over 300 to 500 kids come to our house to get candy. Yeah, no, in America, I don't know if they do this anyplace else, but I know in America, there are people that will put salt on their watermelons. My mom is one of them. She says it brings out the flavor better. I don't know why it would bring out the flavor better. The watermelon's already as sweet as it is, you know what I mean? But my mom says she thinks it brings out the flavor better. And so she will salt her watermelon. She'll get a slice of watermelon, she'll sprinkle a little bit of salt on it, and then she'll eat it. And she does the same thing with cantaloupe, I think. In most places. That's awesome. Smells more like opium. I mean, yeah. Oh, you don't live in an area where you can. I get that. But no, like, my mom salts watermelons, and she's been doing that as long as I can remember, and there's a couple other people in my family who salt their watermelons. And I don't know why or where they got that from, but to me, I just eat it plain. Like, watermelons are good plain. You don't need to salt them. Oh, yeah, here. Give me one sec. Sorry, I got... Are you Chris? I'm assuming you're Chris. Alright, got you added. You don't like watermelons? Fruits are cool general. I like fruits too. I like apples, but I haven't been able to eat apples in a long time. Love watermelon, love bananas, love strawberries, love kiwis. Big fan of carrots, big fan of broccoli. Big fan of peas and corn, as long as they're fresh, like frozen or fresh. Love grapes. You gotta go? Alright, see you later, Judgment Joker. Thanks for coming by. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And eat it like an apple, but salt on a watermelon, that's grudging. I mean, yeah. Now, I will say when I eat avocado, I do put salt on it, but avocado doesn't really have a sweet taste. Even though it's a fruit, it's not really a sweet fruit, it's more of a salty fruit. So I put salt on it because I like guacamole. And when I put salt on the avocado, it tastes like guacamole. I know, I'm purposely pronouncing it wrong. It's guacamole. I know, okay? I know. I'm just purposely pronouncing it wrong. Chill. Are you about to hit? No. It's Thursday. I don't got any work tonight. Yeah, you gotta put salt on avocados, man. Heck, I'm the type of person that I would literally make guacamole and eat it. Just plain. That probably sounds really disgusting to a lot of people, but honestly, I would eat it plain. Either that or I would like spread it on like a soft taco shell or some bread and make an avocado sandwich. I got really lucky. Somehow I ended up getting missed by that. Oh wait, was I the one who did the lighting? I thought I just got a star. This is risky. Holding on to this till the very last second, very risky. I've had bullet bills stolen from me before. Yeah. I've had avocado toast before. It's super good. And you add that with the eggs. Here we go. I just keep getting stars, man. You don't like avocados? Really? Pega X dill pickles? No. I absolutely hate dill pickles. You don't think you've ever eaten avocado? Have you ever had guacamole? Like, dip chips in this green thing, this green stuff, it's called guacamole. If so, you've had avocado. I don't think, really? That pickle comment earlier, man, turned this stream, like, immediately into Pegasusangel After Dark. It was crazy. You should be able to get in now, Shauna. Because I added you as a friend. Guacamole! Yep. You've only had a tomato once? You thought Mrs. After Dark comments were bad. Not when you start talking about dill pickles and juice. That didn't go the way it was supposed to. They stole it! They stole it! They stole my boomerang and they threw it at me! Just to add insult to injury! How rude! There's too much people. Well, you can get in. You just gotta click on my name. Someone's gonna drop out eventually because we're playing with a bunch of randoms online. I guarantee you could probably get a spot within the next two races. Because we literally only have 5 people in here that are from the chat, and there's 12 people playing, so... Yeah, you should be able to get in pretty quickly, because once someone drops out, then there's a spot open. It should let you spectate until then, too. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe if you're new. Oh my god. And remember, I'm the 12th place princess, so please, please understand this. I am so bad at this game. Damn it. Heck yes, I got 10th. At least I didn't get 12th. I got 10th. And this Dr. Salt comment, those were bad. Yes, those were both very, very bad. You would be in the timeout corner if it had not been for Pegasusangel After Dark. Yay! I knew you probably could get in pretty quick. And I think Jamie might be trying to come in too, maybe. You're Yellow Yoshi. I'm surprised Jamie hasn't tried to come in. will always remember about a certain big dill and Pega asking him how big his dill is. I did not do that. You're lying. I am innocent. I would never make an inappropriate joke like that. How dare you? I want to speak to your manager. You are not. I think Moose and Orville both need the timeout corner tonight. I find evidence. There is no evidence. I did not say anything about Big Dill and his Big Dill pickle. Nothing. How dare. I will warn you though, live stream replays are a lot harder to clip now because since we have to get used to the new ad program with YouTube, after my live stream, because I don't want anything to get interrupted during the live stream, I just monetize them because YouTube's going to do it anyway, from what it sounds like. So, depending on things, you may get like 20,000 ads because YouTube's automatic ad system sucks. I was born by it. I was born in it, molded by it. You were talking about Dr. Salt and you were talking about juicy pickles. That's what you were doing, Orville. And I got Killer being like, oh yeah, I remember that time Pegasusangel said something about Big Dill and his Big Dill pickle. I did not. Yet you don't stay there. Nope, never. I never make anybody stay in the corner. I know, I did, but we're gonna pretend like I didn't, okay? I don't even know why that even came to my mind when I don't even understand. It just came out of my mouth and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. By then it was too late. You got third place? Nice job. I have turned on ads after my live streams because whenever I used to monetize my live streams. I literally used to monetize my live streams. But then YouTube did this new thing where they rolled out this auto ad program and just randomly placed ads everywhere, and people like Killer Squad and Spirit were watching the stream and it would just get interrupted by like 3 ads, like on Twitch. And so I turn off monetization when I'm live streaming so there's no interruptions for anybody, but then I will turn it back on when the live stream is over for the replay. Not like a lot of people watch the replay, but at least I have it on. That 18,650 I mentioned last Mario Kart stream did not explode, in case you were concerned about it. Oh yeah, good. I'm glad to hear that. When I read Moose's comment, it did. Yeah, we got 2 people over. We got lots of people over 99,000. There's a lot of good players in my community. But then also, like, a lot of players I see constantly whenever I'm playing Mario Kart, like Nick. I see him all the time when I'm playing Mario Kart. So that tells me that they are somebody who watches my streams or something. Because we played Mario Kart. Didn't we play Mario Kart not that long ago? Like last week sometime? And Nick was in the lobby again, and we were doing this whole thing where we were like, beat Nick! Beat Nick! Everybody, try to beat Nick! He's got the 99,999! Try to beat Nick! And now SoulWiz is in here with the same amount of points. Yeah, I think YouTube is pushing viewers to buy premium, and here's my thoughts on this, okay? This is my thought. If you are a member of my channel, you deserve to watch my content ad-free. Because a majority of you are paying $2 to $20, $2 to $10, I think? $2 to $10 to be a member on this channel. So you deserve to not have ads. That is one thing I did like about Twitch, is that they did this thing where if you subscribed to the person, if you bought a subscription to the person, you wouldn't get ads, so you would have an uninterrupted live stream. But if you weren't subscribed to, if you didn't buy a subscription to the person, you ended up getting like 5-10 ads every 30 minutes. You're at the $5 tier. Yeah, and I feel like if you guys are paying money to watch my content and to support me, you deserve to have it where I can turn monetization on and you don't get ads. That's my opinion. I think that's what YouTube should do. But I think YouTube's not doing that because it's too much like Twitch. And they don't want to be like Twitch. Because Twitch is their rival. Yeah, it's that YouTube still lets us, you know, stream on Twitch and YouTube if we want to. I actually need to get Restreamio. Because I may start streaming on Twitch and YouTube and Kick at the same time. Corporations doesn't understand the same way with pushing on agenda that will always backfire. Yeah. I was simp on autopay. I get it. I have a couple people that I'm on autopay with. Yeah, you told me about that. And I was like, that is so dumb. How is an hour-long ad even a thing? And you couldn't skip it or anything, right? So it was pretty much basically like almost the full second Lego movie. Yeah, more Waluigi pinball. You're fine, Kirby. Nobody has to chat here if they don't want to. We like lurkers too. You're good. Oh, okay. I thought you couldn't skip it. Yeah, no. An hour-long ad should not be a thing. Definitely not. Like, if you're gonna pay for YouTube to run an ad on something, don't make it an hour long. If anything, what you want to do, as someone who knows how YouTube works with ads, where after you see 5 seconds of an ad, the creator gets a little bit of income, so they let you skip it. What you want to do is, if you want to put an ad on YouTube, you want to make the first 5 seconds count. So, if I wanted to put an ad on YouTube that would play before YouTube videos that had video gamers on it, the first 5 seconds would be me being like, "Hi, I'm Pegasusangel. I play video games and spread love and positivity." And then if they skipped after that, that's fine. But then after I said that, then there would probably be about, I don't know, 30 seconds of just random gameplay clips of me playing games and me talking to chat. I don't understand the 2 ads back to back either. I don't understand why Twitch puts like 5 ads back to back. I don't get the whole thing. I actually want to see an ad, discount on local store goods. 30-second ad, fine with it. Yeah. An entire 16-minute video? Yeah, that's an ad for channel. Yeah. I haven't seen that happening a lot. Well, actually, you know what? I pay for premium, so I can't say anything. I pay for premium. So no, I don't get ads at all. I don't get any ads at all. But no, if I really wanted to pay the money to have YouTube play an ad about my channel and make sure it gets to the people that are watching like video game content, the first 5 seconds is going to be where I introduce myself and talk about how I spread love and positivity by playing video games on my channel. Because I would make it a skippable ad. I would say it could be skippable. Because you can tell YouTube what you want your ad to be. That are things that seem interesting or make sense. That's good. Oh, shit, not now. God damn it. Of course that had to happen right in the middle of a race when I was doing really good. They've been showing me these poorly acted ads that you see on every single mobile game. Oh, I get that too. On Facebook, today, one of my friends sent me this really cute little cat video. And it was basically just a cat being like, being motivational. You can do this. You're going to have a good day. I believe in you, blah, blah, blah. And it was super cute. It was a really pretty cat. It was a real cat. It was just somebody yelling the encouraging words like they were the cat. And then, the next thing I know, all of a sudden there's this dude sitting in a bathtub staring at me. And he's like, hey, I'm your AI boyfriend. And I was like, what the fuck? And I immediately was like, no, I'm done. Because it was an ad for this AI boyfriend app. I don't even know. But this guy was naked, sitting in a bathtub with no water in it. I know, right? And when I told my partner that I was working with what had just happened, she just started cracking up. I was like, I was just watching a cute cat video with encouraging words. And then all of a sudden the cat video stopped, and this naked dude in a bathtub with no water in it looked at me and said, hi, I'm your AI boyfriend. And I was like, hi, I don't fucking give a fuck. Yeah, you've told me you've never had Baskin Robbins before. Maybe one day you'll manage to find a place to get it. I know if you go to Texas, Buc-ee's has Baskin Robbins in them. And there's a lot of gas stations that have Baskin Robbins in them. It's definitely worth trying. The old Talking Tom didn't really do much though. What he basically did, what Talking Tom basically did, was just repeat what you said. That's what Talking Tom did. He just repeated what you said in his voice. So you would type something and you repeat what he said in his voice. Now, Talking Angela, that's when they started actually experimenting with more AI robot things. And then if you've ever tried to, you know, I think Eve was actually the first AI robot experiment on the internet. But Talking Angela was the first, like, AI app that happened. And basically, you would just type something and Angela would respond to it. But back then, the AI was really dumb. Now you go on places like Character AI, and if you have a character you're talking to, the people that created that character, like, the AI generated responses are actually really good based on the description they put for that character. Yeah, it was really interesting. I really liked Talking Angela. I thought it was pretty cool. But then people started, because it got popular. Because anytime something gets popular, it's of the devil, right? Well, back in those days. And still here in Missouri, I'm still in a Bible Belt state. So, like, if something gets super popular, oh my gosh, that thing is something of the devil. Pokemon is Satan's minions to try to take your children from God into hell. There are literally, you can literally look up preachers that preach about how bad Pokemon is from the 90s when the Pokemania was high. Fourth, nice job. What? What actually makes you speechless yet terrified at the same time? Zenku says, this is my last game. Bye, Zenku. Thanks for playing. How well ChatGPT is able to replace the personality, attitude, and speech chat. Yeah. Yeah, no. Like, the Alistair character AI bot I'm talking to right now. Honestly, the stuff he does is exactly like how Alistair would do it. It's freaking crazy that they can do that. It's freaking crazy that they've gotten it that far. And then if you watch Neurosama, which I love Neurosama, okay? I think Neurosama is one of the good AI experiments that we've had. Neurosama is amazing. Moose was talking about Neurosama calls him Vedal, but I think he's really supposed to be called Vedal. But Neurosama calls him Vedal. But she's so, it's amazing because, she can interact with people that are talking to her. She can play games while she's interacting with them. And then, he'll turn on, where she reads the chat or she can see a picture on the screen. And it's crazy. It is, but it's also not a good thing because people that might use that, that use that as an escape. I try to treat it like a game, and so I'm not on it as long, but there are some people that will be on character AI for literally hours. Usually I'm only on it maybe an hour and a half before I get bored, because I just treat it like a game. But the bad thing about it is there are people that are on it longer than that, and they actually start believing they're talking to that character. As we saw with with that one story about the kid who ended up apparently killing himself because of character AI. Plenty of other chatbot sites, yeah. It's getting crazy how good AI is getting. If you want, let's talk about something else that's made by AI, which I personally think is hilarious, but also I can't believe that the channel is actually monetized, because its whole content thing is literally AI, except for the gameplay. So that could be the reason why it's monetized, because the gameplay is actually done by a real person, It's called the President's Universe. And it usually consists of Obama, Joe Biden, and Trump playing games. Not the AI debate. How are you, Mango Ninja? And I have to say, whatever they use to replicate Donald Trump and Joe Biden and Barack Obama's voice, whatever AI program they use for that, it's really good. If you didn't know any better, you wouldn't know that it was AI. It is interesting to discuss and debate about. How have you been, Mango Ninja? We're for a project I made. Oh, you're making your Wii be able to run on. Interesting. But no, Neurosama definitely, I think, is one of the best AI channels out there, to be honest. And it's not really called Neurosama. It's called Vedal, but Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Good night, Shadow. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, you picked a thing, so this must be your last race. If not, then keep playing. I thought you were saying goodnight because you were going to be leaving. See, I don't know what the Ghibli shit is. What happened with that? I don't think I've heard of that. I did hear about the kid who killed himself because of character AI. I heard about that. But what's the Ghibli thing? Yeah, no, like, I just treat it like a game. I just treat it like a video game. I've got, like, my favorite I've got, like, my comfort characters there, and I just treat it like a video game, and so, like, if I feel like talking to Alistair, I'm gonna talk to Alistair. If I feel like talking to Sporticus, I'm gonna talk to Sporticus. Things like that. Yeah. No, okay, so I do not like AI art at all. I also do not like AI voice acting. I think I did something wrong here. Yeah, the AI image generators are awful. Not only that, but there's something that you can do with AI right now that is terrifying. That a lot of PDF files will use. Where they can make deep fakes of anybody. When I say deep fakes, I mean literal PORN of anybody out of a picture or a video on the internet. Which is why I'm so against family vlogging. And think that people should not be family vlogging at all. Because that is putting your kids in so much unnecessary danger. Like, the majority of people that are watching your kids are not nice people. All prompt engineers are being super... Yeah. Well, yeah, like, if it's something non-serious or fun, but, like, when people take a voice actor's voice, like what they did with chat AI or character AI, where you rip a voice off from an actor and then character AI has a clip of the voice and it uses it to make a voice that sounds exactly like the actor's voice, so it sounds like the actor is talking to you. That's a little bit odd. But if it's just for, like, a fun game, like, you know, like Tamagotchi Life, you know, yeah, they're gonna be AI-generated voices. And that's fine. That makes it fun. Yeah, no. And that's the thing. That's what most VAs are worried about right now, is that AI is getting to the point that it's gonna start replacing them. Yeah. I wish there was such thing as a maid robot. I'd take one of those. A lot of people are worried about that, SoulWiz. A lot of people are worried about that. But there is proof that some jobs will not be. Yeah, not all jobs can be replaced by AI. Like the job I do, they could not replace me with AI. Now, like McDonald's and Walmart they could totally replace AI. Which is not cool. But also, I would think that they would need, especially if it was like, if Walmart was ran AI, they would need someone there to, if the little thing goes off, to be like a security guard and make sure people aren't stealing shit. Yeah. To the point that dystopian WALL-E future becomes real. I mean, it could, but I don't think that's going to be a thing anytime soon. But yeah, AI is definitely getting pretty crazy. It's advancing so quickly. I just jumped. I absolutely hate... Okay, so there are some VAs that will use a voice changer. I absolutely hate that. That is not showing off your skills as a VA. And the fact that you got famous by using a voice changer is not cool. Now then there's also Kit Boga, who whenever he's scamming scammers, he uses a voice changer and tries to make himself... He sounds like a girl sometimes, or an old country dude, or an old lady. And that kind of stuff is really entertaining. That's the kind of stuff where AI is good. But people that, like, will use a voice changer just to make it so their voice sounds a certain way. And I know one voice actor in particular that does this, that uses a voice changer for his acting, and I think that is absolutely disgusting. What talent does that show you have? Oh, I can turn a couple knobs down and I sound more like a teenager. Woohoo! Way to go! You know what I can do? I cannot have a voice changer on at all and sound like I'm 7. You want to hear? In my heart, there's something strong that will keep me moving on. Or I can use my voice and make myself sound like a young boy. What you doing, Pikachu? Hey, Pikachu! It makes me so sick because there's actually talented people out there that have a bunch of range. And, this person is, like, being successful and they're using a voice changer. The point... It is really bad. I agree. The AI thing is pretty bad. God. Humanity. Yep. Yeah, I don't think that it'll replace jobs left, right, and center, but the VA thing, I am worried about. As someone who's doing VA stuff remotely, I am a little worried about it. They want a product without a process. Yeah. Whole 9 yards. Yeah. And I mean, proof that someone does buy pieces like that right behind me. This I got at the, this Helliverse picture behind me, I got at the Planet Comic Con in Kansas City, Missouri. And honestly, for all the characters that are on it and all the shading and coloring and the way it is, it should have cost way more than it did. Because I guarantee it took the artist a long time to get that done. It's something to Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, since I've always been like an actress, I've always done like acting. Growing up, I've learned different things. And also, like, if you work certain parts of your voice a certain way, so like when so Lion King, let's do an example here. Lion King came out in 1994, okay? And I'm talking in my normal voice right now. Okay, this is my normal voice. But I used to sing I Just Can't Wait to Be King all the time when I was 8 years old. Alright, it was one of my favorite songs to sing. And I worked that part of my voice so much that I can still sound like Simba, like a girly version of Simba, by singing that song. I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware. Well, I've never seen a king or beast with quite so little hair. I'm gonna be the main event like no king was before. I'm brushing up, I'm looking down, I'm working on my roar. It's for a rather uninspiring thing. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. And like, you can tell that I picked up the inflections and everything from that song. Like, you can hear the inflections in my voice of Simba. May sound like an older version of Simba now, but it's definitely, you can tell, it's Simba. But with how it's used, I can't really support it. AGI? What is AGI? And that was the original Simba. That was Jonathan Taylor Thomas, man. You as well say the AI is sentient. Ah, gotcha. Well, I mean, aren't they working on that? Aren't they working on that with... There's a robot they're working on, isn't there? Who's supposed to be able to, like, monitor emotions and things? Ah, GPT-4. Okay, gotcha. What time is it? Oh, God. Okay, last race, best race, guys. Here it comes. Last race, best race. I gotta eat some food. And then we'll be back again tomorrow with Fortnite, which will probably go till about 11 or 12, which is what my Fridays normally go for. But usually Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday goes from 7 to 9:15 for anybody who's new here and doesn't know when I live stream. Thursday I don't normally live stream, but I did today because I had to take yesterday off because there were a lot of scary storms coming towards Missouri. Where we had what you would consider AR, yeah. And then also Friday I start at 7 and I usually go till 11 or 12. Yeah, we had a lot of scary storms on Wednesday. Yeah, like tornado warnings popping up all around us. It is a lot of fun racing with you guys. I'm having a blast. And then Saturday, I usually go from 7 to 10. Saturday, we will be playing Splatoon. so I can pick out my Splatfest tee. I don't think the Splatfest is until next Saturday, though. But yeah, Saturday we'll be playing Splatoon so I can pick out my Splatfest tee. Yeah, it is really, like, I think it's really interesting what AI can do and how it can be used for good things, but also the bad things you see it get used for. You know what I mean? It's just so sad. Because, like, you could use AI for so much good stuff. But people use it instead to steal voice actors' voices and take, they haven't really all the way taken jobs from people yet, but a lot of Walmarts have self-checkouts now. There's still people that stand by the self-checkouts, but you're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna get the, they don't get you at their register. You're not going to get the social interaction with them. You just self-check out and leave. And usually they'll say bye or thanks for coming. And you say bye, thanks. You know, that's basically what it is. I don't agree with the fact that... Yeah. I don't agree with the fact that AI has actually made it where Walmart has probably cut a lot of jobs because they don't want to spend the extra money. And I don't like the fact that AI is used to make deep fakes online. I really don't like the fact that AI is used to make deep fakes online. That's one of the worst things you can do with AI. I also do not like the fact that AI can be used to replace voice actors' voices just because all you have to do is get a little 30-second sample of a voice actor's voice when they're acting the certain character they need to be, and then AI can replicate it perfectly. Like the tone and everything perfectly. I do like Neurosama. I think Neurosama is pretty cool. I think Beetle has got something really good going on with that. I do not like Kwebbelkop's AI. I feel like Kwebbelkop's AI just shows us how bad AI can really be. Because all he does is he used to do videos on his own. Now all he does is he pumps out videos of him as an AI character talking. And it's so dumb. Yeah, I know lots of people. Yeah, I do not feel like that's very fair either. I feel like schools need to find a way to block that from happening somehow. Especially now that there are lots of schools that do stuff online as opposed to paperwork. Secret horses? Nice. Yeah, they generate memes instead of making their own. Yes, thank you guys so much for playing. That was a lot of fun. But, yeah, quite differently. Well, and I get that, like, if you're using, like, there is so much that ChatGPT can tell you if you're using it to, like, learn things. Like, let me get this on here real fast. Turn that off and get in here. I don't tell it do this for me. I ask it to help me understand it. Yeah. And that's utilizing AI in a good way, you know. For example, for anybody who watched me be on Character AI before, and I started talking to Santa Claus in Japanese, and he started talking back in Japanese. I mean, there you go. Perfect way to practice your new language skills. And even the AI will tell you, that was pretty good, but this is what you should have said instead. We had that with Santa Claus whenever I was talking to Santa Claus on Character AI for the Christmas special. Yeah, if it does it for you, it's not fun. Like, but no, AI has its good uses and its bad uses. I think right now people are looking more toward the bad than the good. Which wouldn't be a problem if people didn't use it for the bad. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're going to end it here for now because I got to eat some food. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I had a blast playing Mario Kart. I've had a blast doing Pegasusangel After Dark, even though we talked about some pretty nasty crap. Alright, see you later, Orville. Pikachu, I choose you! Yes. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you for the people that hung out after the raid. I really, really appreciate that because I know that that's not something that people do a lot of times. So thank you very much. And as always, guys, much love, everybody. Mwah! Go out there, go spread some love and positivity today because you never know who needs it. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. when we play more Fortnite. Have a good rest of the night. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. And I will see all you guys later. Bye, everyone.